Hello and welcome to Yoga with Caitlin. Today we'll be doing a sequence for strengthening and stretching through the glutes. We'll begin in quadruped position, all fours, hands and knees. Make sure that your shoulders are over your wrists, knees under your hips, and spread your fingers out to grip the ground. With an inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chin. Laying your hip bones out. Exhale. Pull your navel up, tuck your tailbone, and specifically today, focus on engaging your glutes here in order to tuck your lower back down or curl down. Inhale again. Arch your spine in cow. Exhale, round through cat. Engage your glutes lightly, lift through your core. One more inhale. And exhale, round. Inhale to a neutral spine. Lift your left knee out to the side and take 3 big circles, as big as you can make them, just to warm up through your hip complex here. 3 in each direction, 3 forward and 3 back. Then replace your knee. Inhale, lift your right knee, 3 big circles, and switch directions. Replace your knee. Send your knees a little further back, dropping your hips down in line with your shoulders and knees for a half plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, squeeze your elbows to your sides, lower to your chest. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your heart, a cobra. As you exhale, curl back down. Slide your hands a little further back. Inhale, high plank or upward dog, lifting your knees. Exhale, roll over your toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Stretch through the back of your legs, just pedal, press one heel down at a time while you bend your opposite knee. Again, keep your fingers wide, gripping the mat with your fingertips, and then push the ground away. Inhale, shift forward, high plank, drop to your knees, exhale. Then swing your legs to either side to come to a seat. From your seated place, bring the soles of your feet together in a butterfly. We'll start here today. Pull against your shins. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, push your elbows into your legs. Your glutes are what help you pull your knees apart. So focus on engaging your glutes here to peel your knees open. Roll your shoulders down. Inhale, rise, release your hands behind you and just relax and shake out your legs here. Hurdle your left foot back, making sure your toe points directly straight behind you. Connect your right foot to your left knee. Take an inhale, working to push your left hip down and your right knee down to the ground. Then exhale, hinge forward just as far as you need to feel a good stretch in your right hip and possibly your left as well. You might walk your fingers forward as long as you can stay centered. The body will want to shift over to the right, but stay centered over your shin. Exhale, deepen perhaps a little more. Inhale, walk your hands up. As you exhale, pull your left foot all the way to the outside of your right knee. Hug your knee into your chest. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Bring your knee into the crook of your arm or your elbow all the way to the outside of your knee. And reach your left hand behind you. Exhale, twist, gaze as far as you can, past your shoulder. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Both hands behind you now for support. Lean back just a bit. You're going to prop up on your right foot into a figure 4. Your left ankle is past your thigh, enough to roll out your ankle. Might get a crack there. Push through your right foot. Lift your heart, pushing the ground away with your hands. You can slide your heel as far as you want towards your glute. Should be just enough of a stretch in your glute that it feels like you're getting out of the car after a long road trip. Nothing too intense, but make sure there is some good sensation there. Take your right hand now, with either your hand or the crook of your elbow, hang onto your left foot and extend your right leg forward. So that strong straight leg will be your balancing point. Your left hand is still supporting you on the ground behind. You can bend your elbow and lean into it, and then roll back, make a big circle, roll forward, just massaging your glute out on the ground. This is one of the best ways to just massage and relax your glute muscles. If you find one specific knot, go ahead and pause there, hold, breathe. Inhale again. Lift your leg to your chest. See if you can cradle it in both arms. You can also bring your hands underneath your calf like this. Sit up as tall as you can. Roll your shoulders down. Maybe cradle side to side. And gently sit your calf down on the ground. Hurdle your right toes back this time. Left foot connects to your knee. Deep breath in, push your right hip down and your left knee. Exhale, hinge forward, stay centered. Use either your palms on the ground or maybe lower to your elbows slowly. You're using some core to stay lifted here while you hinge forward. One more exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back. Sitting up tall. Exhale, pull your right foot to the outside of your left knee. Take a breath in, sit up tall, hug your knee in, either in the crook of your elbow or bring your elbow to the outside of your knee. Twist, exhale. Your right fingertips just resting behind you. Try to relax your left leg. One more breath. Inhale forward. Exhale, unwind, hands behind you, lean back. Prop up on your left foot, roll through your right ankle, making sure that your ankle is past your thigh. Scoot your heel as close as you want to your glute. Walk your hands forward for more sensation. Push the ground away to bring your chest towards your shin. Your figure four might look a little more like this, with a longer left leg, and that is totally fine. Honor your body where you are today. Then, with your left hand or crook of your elbow, wrap it around your right foot. Extend your left leg long. Then with support of your right hand, roll big circles on your mat, massaging through your glutes. Notice if this side feels a little bit different, and that's okay if it does. You might find one place you want to pause and work to relax those muscles. Breathe. Stay here as long as you need. When you're ready, inhale. Lift your leg to your chest, cradle your calf. Arms however they need to be to make this the most comfortable. And set your right calf down, back into butterfly. Pull the soles of your feet together. One more time, inhale, lift your heart, arch your spine. Exhale, push your elbows down into your legs, using your glutes to pull your knees apart. Maybe they feel a little bit more open this time. Inhale, rise, and exhale, pull your knees together, closing the book of your legs. Plant your palms behind you, fingers forward. Your feet are hip width apart. Inhale, push through the ground, lift your hips, relax your head back. Reverse tabletop. Now we'll repeat this just to build some heat in your glutes. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower tap the ground with your sits bones. Notice that I'm keeping my neck pretty relaxed. Gaze all the way behind you as you come up. Push down with your hands and feet. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale a little higher. Exhale, release back to the ground. Make sure you have room behind you. Pull against your shins. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly, slowly curl down your spine. Lay your shoulder blades flat and your palms down at your sides. Slide your heels close enough that you can just barely touch them with your middle fingers. Push into your heels and your big toes and the balls of your feet. Engage your glutes, laying your whole lower back flat on the ground. Engage your core. Then lift one vertebra at a time. Start with your tailbone. Slowly curl up. At the very top, inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, slowly, slowly curl down. Focus on your glutes here. Inhale again, slowly curl up. Then stay lifted. Only drop your left hip down. Inhale, pull back up. Exhale, drop your right hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left hip. We're swiveling back and forth to make one side of your glutes work harder for a moment at a time. One breath at a time. When your right hip is down, your left glute is working more, and vice versa. Swivel, swivel back and forth. Nice and steady. 2 more times. You might notice which one is stronger. Inhale, lift both a little bit higher. Exhale, slowly curl down. Take a breath. Exhale, pull your left knee into your chest and across. Figure 4 again. This time, keep your left foot planted, push into the ground, right foot. Inhale, squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips in a figure 4 bridge. Deep breaths, engage your core. This is a little more stability and work through your core to keep your hips lifted in this figure 4. A lot of work for your right glute. Inhale a little higher. Exhale, slowly curl down. Deep breath in. Keep your legs in this shape. Exhale, drop them over to the right. Inhale, reach your left arm out. Exhale, use your right hand to pull your knee to the ground in a twist for your glute and lower back. Inhale, push your knee back to the ceiling. Exhale, pull your legs back to center, unwind, plant your feet. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull your right knee to your chest and across, figure 4. Push through your left foot, spread your toes, pressing into the ground from every part that you can make contact with your mat through, except your inner arch. Inhale, lift your glutes, squeeze all the way up. Lots of work for your left glute this time. Notice if this side feels different and how it does. Is it stronger? Is it a little more wobbly? Engage your core. Inhale a little higher. Exhale, slow curl down. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your legs to the left. Inhale, reach your right arm out. Take your left hand. Exhale, pull your knee to the ground in a twist. Take deep breaths. Inhale, push your knee back towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll back to center. Use your core and place your feet. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Knees fall towards each other. Lay your lower back completely flat on the ground and rest.